And for the previous dispatcher said you were going to be out. You just give me the location. Before it's going to be moving. Going in the other distance.
I read the autobiography.
I'm not ready for the back
No. I want one.
Police officers across the city, they wanted to look and see and memorize his face and put a target on his back, and that's exactly what they did. So they've been fucking with him, and we out here to tell the 34th?
The 34th
precinct that we're not here to fucking tolerate this shit. And if anything happens to Joshua, we'll be out in front of this fucking precinct every fucking single day.
Yes.
The one that just came in here, too.
Yeah, right.
Hi everybody, thank you for coming out. My name is Joshua Lopez. I am the nephew of John Collado, and we're here today because I became a target of the NYPD, especially the local precinct where I live right here, the 34th precinct. Cops have come into my neighborhood and tell me, oh, welcome back, Joshua. When I came from out of state, the first day I got back, they was like, welcome back, Joshua. And another time, about a week ago, they came up to my friend and they told my friend, so where's the terrorist at? My friend asked them, who you talking about? So, you know, they were like, you know, the guy with the teardrop. So I'll lower it. Give me 1 second.
How you doing, sir?
Testing.
Just bear with what they told you before.
Yeah.
You know, you
is that good enough?
No, you don't need to use it. Just talk to them. You know, like, because it's not a lot of people. It's not like you want to hear across the street.
I wanted to play a video for everybody.
Yeah, but they don't
to hear.
have no. You know, it's not a permit issue. So you just, we know what you're here for, but we want you to understand what you can do and what you cannot do. Okay?
You know, I just need a couple of minutes. Can you please bear with me, just so I could play a quick 2-minute video, so that everybody can hear it out loud.
Just, I mean,
it'll be real brief. It's quick.
I mean, we're not really disturbing anybody here. This is.
Yeah, you can call your hounds off, man. When they gather,
they don't want that. Okay, so
that shit they get me mad.
It's just a 2-minute video. If you could bear with me.
Just continue doing what you're doing. You're talking loud enough so they can hear you and they can see.
No, I mean the video. I want to play a video.
You can send it to them.
Is he breaking the law?
Yeah, it's some sort of.
Is he breaking the law? Because if he's not breaking the law, you don't have to enforce anything.
All right, listen. I just letting you know that you can.
No, I'm
You're
asking
just nicely infringing on his freedom of speech. You're doing it politely, right? Thanks, yeah.
Can I play a 2-minute video real quick? Can you please bear with me?
2-minute video?
Yes.
Play your video.
All right, thank you.
Could we have our space without being like in couch? Is that too much to ask? We're here peacefully. We don't need to be surrounded by cops. I don't understand.
You send these intimidating things.
No, right. I'm just saying. But thank you. You're getting him the 2 minutes. You know. I'm just.
Can you back off a little, please?
I know it is interesting. It's extremely interesting.
It's a little intimidating.
Listen, we don't want to get into no.
So step back, please.
No, I don't want to have a discussion with you at all. That's what I'm saying.
So
that's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you very much for dealing with him. Thank you very much for allowing him to exercise his freedom of speech. I applaud you for it.
Yeah, move back. Thank you.
All right.
You have to also clear the sidewalk.
One third of the sidewalk. 1/3 of the sidewalk.
Yeah, everything was clear until
everything else is fine.
Until the bullies came.
Y'all the ones surrounding people talking about blocking the sidewalk.
Look at my pocket. Check my pocket. I don't sell. Well, this is in front of my building. I've been here 38 years. 38 years. I've been here 38 years, and you're telling me I can't be in front of my building? You're telling me I can't be in the block or nothing?
You cannot sell drugs here, do anything?
No, I don't sell drugs. I don't sell drugs. And look at my pocket. Check my pocket. I don't sell drugs. I don't sell drugs. I don't sell drugs. Now you're accusing me of something I didn't do. Excuse me. Now you're accusing me of something I don't do, right? You're targeting me. That's what you're doing, right? I'm picking up my change. I never touch you. I'm picking up my change. I'm picking up my change. I'm picking up my change. I know. Believe me, I got it on camera. I got it on camera.
I have a camera too.
All right. Make sure you turn it on. Make sure you turn it on.
It is on.
And this is another video.
Sorry, sir. Yeah, I didn't with the one video. You showed up to
I said 2 minutes.
so we had to give you one video.
Yeah, I asked you if I compared 2 minute videos. One of them was 1 minute. This one is another minute. It's a 2 minute video, one and one.
Remember me? I see you in the street. I'm always on the street fighting for human life. I will be testifying against you. Yeah? I don't care what you do.
He said he will be testifying me. You happy?
Yep. Thanks.
As you heard the video. As you heard the video, he said he will be testifying against me for what crime?
Could you take the puppies back to where they were? Could you call them off?
No, the officer.
So that I'm not talking to you.
No, public,
I'm not
you're a
talking
public
to you.
servant.
I'm
Don't
not
talk
talking
that
to
shit
you,
to
puppy.
you. You're a public
I'm not talking
servant.
to you, puppy.
You are a public
I'm not
servant.
talking to you.
You're not
All we
knowing
want
nothing.
is to peacefully gather. That's all we want. We don't need to be inside the area. We get 1/3 of the sidewalk. Legally speaking, we get 1/3 of the sidewalk. We're not blocking anything. We're not blocking anything. What law are we breaking right now? Cite the law that we're breaking right now. Okay, so then all we're saying is let us peacefully gather. You prove our point every fucking time. You prove our point. You don't give a fuck about our experience. Because if you did, you would fuck off.
Go away. Back off. We're in our space. You are not your space. You are not being helpful. You are just harassing us right now.
Thank
Go
you for
away.
listening to what I'm saying. I appreciate it.
Stay on the half of the sidewalk. They ain't breaking no fucking laws.
Blocking the fucking sidewalk.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got your guys coming in with this aggressive,
You are the
fucking like
ones
they
that are
big and
causing
bad.
this.
Nobody here's armed. Y'all over here
is
fucking
harassment.
shit. Fuck off, yo. You want the water? Her ex. Thank you, Dallas.
Getting away from the message.
I could be anywhere on the
Away from the
Long as
message.
I'm
The message is
You gotta walk away. Go back inside.
Fuck all y'all. That's it.
You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do.
You cannot tell anybody where to be.
I'm here
officer.
doing
We
cop
don't
watch,
want your
documenting
advice.
y'all.
We want you to
We
go
need to
back
find out who I
inside.
am. Just doctor, just Google my name. And you'll probably think about it twice even coming next to me.
Look at this.
People gonna be coming.
Not 1 inch of sidewalk is open. This is why we call them pigs. This is how they act. We're out here doing a simple demonstration, and the pigs are just harassing the hell out of us. We don't want them here.
We're not breaking
Our
any
message
laws
is
out
not
here,
for
man.
them.
We're
Our
not breaking
message
any
is
laws.
against them. We're trying to point out,
This is what I'm talking about.
They're
They come around
harassing us
trying
to
to
keep us
intimidate
safe.
people.
Didn't you know?
and they're proving how much they are harassing us. They're not intimidated. Brother, you go. You are now you're doing this slave master. Get out of this fucking
No, you can walk through. Yeah. You can walk through. It's open now.
Okay.
Thanks to us, we make sure we open it for y'all. Yeah. Middle is open.
I can't even get some fresh air where I live in front of my building.
Not being called a drug dealer.
Without being called a drug dealer or doing illegal activity. If I'm doing any of that, why don't you arrest me? Why don't you arrest me if I'm breaking any laws? But not, don't come around my neighborhood telling me this shit, trying to intimidate me and trying to stop me from speaking up. You know what? They killed my uncle and now they're trying to get me after that. Just for me calling out their comrade that worked in this same precinct, James Connolly, who murdered my uncle 6 years ago. He murdered my uncle, and all I'm trying to do is get justice for him and try to prevent this from happening to anybody else. And this is what we got to face every day. Come on, dude. I'm telling you, the only thing that will stop me from speaking up is death. Nothing will, you guys cannot intimidate me. I will never stop speaking up. He ended up losing his life for what? For trying to be a good person, trying to prevent 2 people from hurting each other. And James Connolly just shot him dead. But you guys don't care. That's your comrade. You guys are blue. You're not even black. You're not even Latino. Not even white. You guys are blue. You only think about that uniform. Crazy, man.
You guys.
They came out.
See right here, the New York Post, they put me on the front cover and called me a disgrace. And this is why I said it 2 years ago that they put a target on my back. And that's exactly what they did. Because ever since that happened, the cops everywhere, even in Brooklyn, they come after me and they call me by my name and everything, know who I am. Like, come on, all this intimidation attempt is not gonna work. I'm still gonna be out here. You're still gonna see me out here all the time. They telling me, I see you in the streets all the time. Yeah, I'm fighting for human life. I'm fighting for everybody. And then I gotta be targeted for that? The cop tells me, oh, I will be testifying against you. For what? For me fighting for human rights? For being in the street protesting? That's what they're gonna testify against me? And then on the video, as you can see, the cop is telling me not to touch him. You know, if I touch a police officer, I'll be in jail right away. There's no breaks. Cops don't give you no break for putting your hands on them. They'll never give you a break, especially me. He pushed me out the way when I'm trying to go inside my building, blocking my entrance to my building. And I tell him I lived there 38 years. He says that's a long time. That's why we got to continue to expose this terror. We got to continue to expose these terrorists, man. They back each other up. That's the blue wall of silence. You never see them fighting for us. You never see them protecting us.
Cops are not here for us, bro.
Nah, they never been.
They're here for the system.
They're here to a system that rules over us. That's what they're here for.
They're here for that check.
They're here for the system.
We are here today to let the 34th precinct know Joshua Lopez is not alone.
Woo!
That's right. Woo! We are here to let them know that we stand with Joshua Lopez and everyone who speaks out against the terror that is inflicted by the NYPD. Come on, brother. And I got to say, every time they are caught with one of their brutalities and murders, they want to whine and cry about, oh, how they have a dangerous job and they have to go out there and put their lives on the line to protect them, blah, 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 blah.
Bullshit.
Yep.
You want to talk about putting your life on the line to protect someone? Let's talk about John Collado.
Ooh.
John Collado was in his own neighborhood. And he saw two people getting into it. He didn't just say, oh, that's not me. I'm good. John Collado put his life on the line for somebody else. Only he didn't know one of the dudes causing all the trouble was a cop. And he paid with his life. And we know they don't stop with just killing him once. They want to kill him again and again. After they put somebody in a body bag, they throw dirt on their name. They try to criminalize them post-mortem.
Yep.
It's the same thing this fucking government does to the kids they bomb in Afghanistan or Pakistan. You are guilty unless you prove that you are innocent after you're already dead.
Yep.
That's right. And then they go after the family and the people who stand with the family. Because they want to send a message. They want people to see all this brutality and all this power and be afraid and be intimidated. If I ask you why they do this over and over again, a lot of you people will give the right answer over here. They're pigs. But why do they feel the need to act like pigs over and over again? Why are they doing what they are doing now? It's because they are afraid. Now, it don't always look like that when they're busting you upside the head. But they feel the need to do this because they have no future for millions of people who do not like being gunned down, dragged through the dirt, locked up, and treated like animals. They do this to millions and billions of people here and around the world who, in potential, are a force that could do an end to them and their whole system.
We will.
That's why they need to act the way they act. That's why they can't help themselves but to act the way that they act. And now they come with Donald motherfucking Trump, who was in Long Island today speaking to a gathering of police officers. And he told them, I don't know why you're acting all nice with all these people you're arresting. You should just bang their heads upside the roof of the car. Stop being so nice.
They all applauded.
And they all erupted in applause, like the bloodthirsty pigs that they are. And then he went on to say, oh, the laws are really stacked against the police. We got to reform this legal system because they got the laws stacked against these police. Come on. I ain't got time to unpack all the lies concentrated in that one sentence. But I got to say bullshit. 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 How many times cops even put on trial for the laws that they violate over and over and over again? How many of these cops are gonna be put on trial for violating people's right to assemble? How many of these cops are gonna be put on trial for harassment of Joshua Lopez? How many of these cops are gonna be put on trial for violating his civil rights?
One day all of
to assemble, to stand in front of his own fucking home. Not one. They want to talk about the laws stacked against the police. No. They want a law and order that is about more unleashing these pigs to kill, murder, and incarcerate because they have no future for us but caskets and prisons.
That's right.
This system has no future, but we have a future in getting rid of this system.
That's right.
And I got to say, I'm going up on trial in 10 days. Because I sound that alarm together with other people very early on that Donald Trump is not just another bad motherfucker. He is a concentration of everything that this country has been about since day one. Open white supremacist terror.
Right on.
Open hatred of people who are from other parts of the world. And he wants to take that to an extreme of genocide, of a return. Make America great again. That should tell you everything that he is about. Like when they hung black folk off of trees.
Right, talk about it. Talk about it.
Like when women could be raped by their husbands and it was legal. And that was only 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay? And you got this sexual predator in chief. I don't have time to go on and on. We have to get rid of this whole regime. Sessions is another bloodthirsty, crypt-keeping motherfucker who needs to go. And then we need to come for this whole damn system because America was never great. And we need a revolution. Nothing less can put an end to the ongoing terror and murder and brutality. How many people have to join this club that nobody wants to join? Of people whose loved ones have been stolen by the people who pretend to be there to serve and protect you. How long do the tears have to pour forth? How long does the blood have to flow? It's gonna flow as long as this system stays into place. And we have to put an end to this. And yes, these are the frontline enforcers, and we are out here today to let them know that they will not get away ever again with doing what they want to people and not facing people inspired and organized to stand up together to put an end to this madness.
Woo, tell it.
Right on.
So I ask you to join us all in standing with Joshua Lopez. I ask you to join us all in standing with all the victims of police terror and murder. I ask you to stand with us all to act in the name of humanity and stop this orange monster and his whole team. And I ask you all to stand with the Stonewall 4 as they go into trial on August 7th.
Yeah.
The reason we're out here is because of the love and the strength that he gives all of us when we come out to things. If he can continue to come out here and fight for his uncle, and he can go and stand behind all of these other family members day after day after day, and then he has to be harassed on his own block in his own neighborhood that he's been living at for almost 40 years, we got to come out here and support him.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And this is on short notice. I want the 34th Precinct to understand these 30 people that we got together, we sneezed these people out because we could have organized 200 people to come out here if we really wanted to. And let it be known that if something were to happen to Joshua, you would have hundreds of people out here.
That's right.
And you would have a bigger problem than you're having right now. So from the deputy inspectors, from the white shirts and the white skins, to the fat undercover detectives, to the plainclothes detectives, all decked out in Under Armour, thinking they tough, running around in cars, trying to jump out on kids in the hood. We see you, and we stand with Joshua, and we'll be here. And the next time he has to deal with anything, we'll be here with twice as many people. And then the next time we'll be here with 150 people, and then 200 people. So every time that you fuck with Joshua, you're fucking with us.
That's right.
That's right.
So I don't care if it's the rookie, and I don't care if it's the detective who's been working the beat for 20 years. If you have words with Joshua, you having words with all of us. And we'll be out here. Thank you.
How would y'all like it if we came to your houses? How would y'all like it if the people you arrest came to your houses and gave y'all shit? It wouldn't be funny anymore. Y'all wouldn't stand over there laughing anymore. You, big man, wouldn't have that scowl on your face because it wouldn't be a joke. But you'll go to little Joshua's house and harass him. You call him terrorist. What if I went to your kid's school and called you fucking pigs? You wouldn't like that, would you? You wouldn't like it if I came to your house and talked about how y'all murder people, how y'all drag people in the street.
Right there. That's the one right there I got on
FTP! Fuck the police! FTP! Fuck the police! FTP! Fuck the police! FTP! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! How would you like it if we came to your house?
right there, okay?
I met on the other time in the thing.
Expose that terrorist. He likes to call me a terrorist, but look who's the real terrorist right there.
We got him. We turn to the brothers and sisters lined up behind us. We turn to the millions across the country that are in the streets fighting against this fascist system, fighting against this country that has enslaved, imprisoned, murdered, and oppressed people since its inception. I have to tell y'all, who do we turn to? All of us don't have the same viewpoints. We all don't agree on the same politics. But what we need to do is put people in power who will fight for us. Put people in power who will protect us, who will protect our well-being. There are a lot of activists running around the country talking about their writing policy. Who the fuck is going to enforce your policy? The people who are in office are put there by special interest groups, by unions, by preachers, and by the little old ladies in the communities. Until we, the people, start putting our people in power, they will continue to abuse us.
This level of harassment and intimidation, unfortunately, is not going to stop. And it hasn't stopped. It's going to be on the rise even more so. We're going to have more provocateurs in our community. We're going to have more out-of-control cops in our community. And Joshua Lopez has been on the forefront for many years, explaining and screaming from the top of his lungs about what a police state means to folks in the community. These men in blue, they're nothing but batterers and predators with a shield that are legally protected by the state.
And you're being polite.
They will do anything possible to help the arm of real estate and the financial interest in this city to commit genocide in our community and displace us from our own community.
Ethnic cleansing.
The ethnic cleansing is not going to stop. That's why it's important for us to come out here. Whether it's 30, whether it's 5, whether it's 10, whether it's 100, whether it's 200, we got to keep showing our warriors, both the mothers, the sisters, the brothers, the fathers that are out in the streets holding these pigs accountable. And we're here to tell you we ain't going nowhere. You're all just a paycheck away from poverty yourselves. Your pensions are going to be stolen by the banks, just like our neighborhoods are being stolen right now. We're here to protect and serve the community. You're there to protect and serve an interest of a class that has no interest in your life or our lives.
Right.
But you need to wake up.
No, and they won't because of the class situation.
At the end of the day, I'm here for Joshua Lopez. At the end of the day, we will continue fighting for our human rights. Thank you.
Yeah, we're not cops.
I think he was mad that I had the nerve to say something.
Alex Rubenstein wants to know if you have
About the property. No, about no, but I think you're making over to get your stuff. What they're taking, because before they're like, oh, we don't keep track. I got arrested.